the amendment on the Higher Education Loans Board Amendment Bill number 58 of 2022. Honorable Speaker, the principal object of this bill is to amend the Higher Education Loans Board Act number 3 of 1995 to address a specific challenge faced by some of the young students, those who have not yet attained the age of 18 years and, as such, are ineligible to apply for higher education loans under the current legal framework. However, Article 27(4) of the Constitution 2010 on equality and freedom from discrimination outlines that the state shall not discriminate directly or indirectly against any person on any grounds, including age. Honorable Speaker, the bill expressly provides that the Higher Education Loans Board shall not deny a loan to a student who has not attained the age of 18 years. This provision recognizes that many students complete their...
For the record, you should have started by saying, Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to move, then you read your bill, be now read a second time. Then you go on with the good things you're saying.
Mr. Speaker, Honorable Speaker, I wish to move
I beg to move.
I beg to move the bill for the second time.
Read the whole bill. I beg to move that the Higher Education Loans Board Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 58 of 2022, be now read a second time.
I beg to move that the Higher Education Loans Board Amendment Bill of number 58 of 2022 be read for the second time. Honorable Speaker, the principal object of this bill is to amend the Higher Education Loans Board Act number 3 of 1995 to address a specific challenge faced by our young students, those who have not yet attained the age of 18 years, and as such are eligible to apply for higher education loans under the current legal framework. However, Article 27(4) of the Constitution 2010 on equality and freedom from discrimination outlines that the state shall not discriminate directly or indirectly against any person on any grounds, including age. Honorable Speaker, the bill expressly provides that the Higher Education Loans Board shall not deny a loan to a student who has not attained the age of 18 years. This provision recognizes that many students complete their secondary education early and deserve the same opportunities for financial support to their older peers. Honorable Speaker, the students under the age of 18, the bill introduces the requirement that their parents or guardians must be co-signatories to the loans agreement. This ensures that there is legal responsibility and accountability for the loan, protecting both the student and the board, while allowing access to loan for eligible students. Honorable Speaker, Article 43(1)(f) of the Constitution of Kenya on economic and social rights states that every person has a right to education. This guarantees every person the right to education by removing age-related barriers to accessing higher education loans. The bill seeks to enhance This right ensuring that all students, regardless to age, have an equal opportunity to access financing to their university education. Honorable Speaker, in addition, Vision 2030 aims to transform Kenyans into middle income country by enhancing access to education and ensuring an educated workforce capable for driving economic development. By removing barriers for students under 18, the bill supports Vision 2030's goal for increasing access to higher education and producing a skilled, competitive workforce. Honorable Speaker, the amendment is also crucial in allowing students who have not yet received their national identification cards to still apply for higher education loans. This removes a significant barrier for many students and ensures that every eligible student can pursue higher education regardless to their age or ID status. Honorable Speaker, this bill ensures that all students, regardless to age, have equal access to financial resources they do not need that they need to further their education. It prevents an exclusion for young, bright students who may complete their studies earlier than expected. Honorable Speaker, it is worth noting that many students are excelling in their studies and completing secondary school before the age of 18 years. They should not be penalized for their academic success by being denied access to financial aid. This amendment will ensure that the system recognizes and supports their efforts. Honorable Speaker, moreover, the amendment strengthens HELB's mandate by adapting the policies to better service for changing educational landscape, ultimately enhancing the effectiveness and relevance of National Students' Loans Program. Honorable Speaker, I conclude this amendment is essential in ensuring fairness and inclusivity in our education system. It addresses a long-standing gap and ensures that every deserving student, regardless to age, has access to financial support for their education. It may be said times without it has been said times without that education is an equalizer. I urge members of this House to support this bill and ensure swift passage for the benefit of our young students and the future of our education system. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move and request Honorable Ounda to second.
Honorable
Oundo.
Thank you. Order, Honorable Undo. Order, members. Honorable Undo, hold your horses.
Okay.
Take your seat. Order, honorable members. Honorable members will hold the bill at order number 11 that has been moved by the distinguished member from Machakos County, Honorable Kamene. Oundo, you'll second after we dispose of order number 12 on the supplementary order paper. Honorable members will proceed as follows. When order number 12 on the order paper, the supplementary order paper is read, the Speaker will give some short ruling on the points of order that were raised by several members this morning. Thereafter, you will have the division bell rung to call you to order for the vote. The House Business Committee has directed that voting will be by electronic process. Those of you who may not have your cards will be required to register with the clerks at the table so that everybody is voted. After the vote is cast and the results announced to the House, then we'll open to a few members who may wish to comment on the nominee that